Around the world, humans everywhere are becoming more environmentally conscious of their actions and how they might impact the Earth. Jamestown High School currently has a collection of sustainable, eco-friendly building designs, such as the water bottle fillers and the skylights in some rooms, which allow them to be fully lit without using any electricity. However, there is one place where the opposite is occurring and where a solution should be found as soon as possible: the giant white roof. This disgusting, dirty roof serves as the only scenery for about 30 teachers. Because of this, Jamestown High School should look into a solution immediately. Let's get started. Over 75% of the United States population lives in large metropolitan areas, and it's a well-known fact among scientists that the white roofs typically found on city buildings can reflect sunlight off, decreasing the cost of cooling. But that also brings a lot of other problems for some of the teachers here at the school. Since many classrooms are next to that roof, reflected sunlight heats their rooms much higher than others. So, being a firm believer in the scientific method, I wanted to see if the sun's reflections made an impact in some of the temperatures in those rooms. I took the temperatures of all the classrooms on each floor and separated them by the inner rooms, which face the roof, and the outer rooms. On the first floor, the average temperature difference was 1.6 degrees, which isn't that bad. However, on the second floor, the temperature difference is 2.3, and on the third floor, it's 3.5. Some of the classrooms were so hot, learning could be next to impossible. Besides temperature, I noticed another consensus among teachers about the general appearance of the roof.
It's very dirty when you look out the window. Some plastic water bottles that are there and some papers that maybe fell out of a window or the students threw it out. It's not a very pretty sight.
I think the white roof is dirty. I would like it to be cleaner. It's not really white.
I think it could use to be cleaned up, and I would really like to see those skylights enhanced for the cafeteria.
So clearly this white roof is a problem, but one of the best solutions being implemented all over the world is to change this barren metal wasteland into a grassy space. A green roof, as it's commonly called, is a fantastic solution because it provides substantial benefits. There have been dozens of studies done about the subject. So let's take a look at one. Green roofs reflect only about 20% of sunlight, whereas white roofs reflect 55%. As we discussed earlier, that's why so many third-floor rooms are so hot in the summertime. Green roofs can also last up to 3 times as long as regular white roofs. Ultimately, if we decrease the amount of materials used to replace the roof every 20 years or so, and if we decrease the cost of electricity for the building, we would be producing a lot less fossil fuels, which would decrease the carbon footprint of JHS. It would also have the advantage of being more aesthetically pleasing. If that metal roof were converted into a grassy space, a lot more teachers would enjoy looking out the window. So clearly JHS should switch from a white roof to a green roof. It would help so much with decreasing the amount of air conditioning costs and the amount of fossil fuels burned for electricity, and it would turn that barren metal wasteland into such a beautiful space. And it would take minimal effort, but the amount of possibilities are endless. We could have picnic tables up there and have some students eat lunch every day outside. Or we could have the garden club plant some fruits and vegetables that could be served in our cafeteria. No matter what, the possibilities are endless. Oh, and just because, let's call it the Dr. Michael McElrath Student Courtyard.